Welcome back to El Cuarto de mi Suegra, where we gather as friends to discuss our daily lives y chisme un rato our favorite artists. Welcome to my 200th episode. Woo! And today we have a very, very special guest. Welcome to El Cuarto de mi Suegra, Rihanna Arreola.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Applause. Rihanna Arreola, a.k.a. Miss Ree, a.k.a. Riri, a.k.a.
I don't
Pumpkin, a.k.a.
Oh, why are you adding...
Sweetie Pumpkin Pea Pie. No, just kidding.
What has that ever been a nickname?
Ree is the one and only my child. The child
Literally
mine.
the only child you have, so.
My only child and the queen of the castle. Welcome. What is the girl from Call Her Daddy? Welcome, Rihanna Arreola, to El Cuarto de mi Suegra. Period. And if you see us a little shiny, is because we're sweating. Because my room is 100 degrees.
It's a sauna.
It's a sauna.
It's really bad.
And I don't have my headphones because I am a ghetto podcaster and I need to replace one of my headsets. But Rihanna
I wanted to feel like a DJ, so I decided this is my
like
moment.
a DJ. Hey DJ, play my song. Na-na-na-na. But so hopefully you guys can hear me correctly here in the turntables. Just kidding. And my equipment, I should sound pretty good. Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I thought to myself, what other guest should I have to celebrate 200 episodes in a very, very chill vibe? Because that is my 2025. It's all about chill vibes for me because my nerves can't take any more stress. So recording from my bedroom, El Cuarto de mi Suegra room, and literally my first podcast guest ever was Miss Ree when she was like in 7th grade.
I think I was 13. So 7th grade.
Yeah. She was in 7th grade when I started the podcast. And now she's officially a senior. Here we are. Just kidding. I was like, I promise I'm not gonna cry. I feel like I'm so far away, like if we're like strangers and I gave birth to you. So she is la culpable que mi cuerpo se mira así.
Okay, let's not be dramatic right now.
But I'm a little thirsty. Hold on. But yeah, so
I still can't take your intro seriously. I started laughing.
You and your dad can't take me seriously, but you know I'm a very serious person. I'm a very serious individual, very, very well known in the podcast world. Just kidding.
Let's think what we want to think now.
Well, Amigos Club, you have seen this young lady grow through my Instagram, through my social media, through the years. She has joined me. I think when she started middle school, we recorded about it. When she started high school, we did an episode. And now we are here.
4 years later.
4 years later, starting her college tours, starting her applications, starting adulthood because she will be 18 at the end of this year.
How does it feel that you're going to have an 18-year-old?
It's a very sad moment for me, and I'm still struggling losing the baby weight after 18 after 18 years. No, I'm very blessed. I'm very happy that you are going to turn 18 because every year is a blessing because you never know. It's very scary. The world, very scary. There's things that could happen. So we are very blessed that you are turning 18, and we're very blessed to see you grow as this beautiful young lady that gives me stress every day. But I'm very blessed.
Let's not say I put all the stress on it.
No, you don't put all the stress. You put 50% of the stress, and the other 50 is your dad. So it's okay. No, no. I'm very happy. Are you happy?
I'm excited to turn 18.
Why? For what? Like, what's so fun about being 18 then?
Well, no, I don't have to ask for certain things with your permission.
You have to ask for every little single thing if you're still going to be under my pocket. If you're financially independent, then, all I can do is advise you, but I can't tell you what to do exactly. But when you're under still my finance, my, what do they call it? My financial plan, my bank account, then you still kind of have to ask. But you do pretty good, I think. I mean,
well, yeah, I don't do nothing.
Okay, you're not an angel.
Okay, excuse me. I'm also not a devil. Like, what the heck, bruh?
I didn't say you're
not an angel. Okay,
I didn't say you were you're not an angel in the sense that you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, who's perfect? That's insane if you are perfect.
Exactly. But Miss Ree, first, let's talk about my podcast, and then we'll move on to you. But isn't it crazy that it's almost 5 years that I started this
podcast?
Yeah.
You didn't even finish your sentence.
Well,
like, isn't it crazy?
What are we doing in podcasting, girl? But isn't it crazy that it's been 5 years since I started?
Yeah.
When I first started the podcast, what did you think? You're like, what is this lady? Like, oh my gosh, so embarrassing. She's not cool enough to do a podcast.
No, I was just like, I don't want my personal business out in the public eye. Because
the tea.
I was like, I think your friends already hear enough about me. I don't know if they want to hear even everyone else wants to hear more details about my life.
Well, the good news is that it's very limited what I share, because I am a very private person in the sense of my personal life. But I like to talk about other people, but not in the other people like my friends. I like to talk about what's trending, what's entertaining, what's the tea, the chisme. I can do that, but I mean, we all have cola que nos pisen, ¿verdad? But in the sense of we all have things that happen in our life, but I like to keep it most private, but I am a very proud parent, so I like to share a lot of your accomplishments. But I don't share anything personal about you, I don't think.
But I don't hear the podcast, so hopefully there's nothing personal.
You get one of these. It is very, very disrespectful that you put yourself on blast saying you don't listen to my podcast. Well, but you know what? Your dad doesn't even listen to it either.
So but also I don't need to hear about other things.
What do you
at the beginning you told me I was banned to listen to your podcast.
Yes, it's true, because you were a little baby.
Now I'm 17. I don't really even listen to podcasts in general. I don't find them fascinating.
You don't like podcasts?
It's not that I don't like I like certain podcasts.
Like what?
Because they have my favorite people.
Give me an example.
I like, if you don't know this podcast, it's called Basically Unfiltered, with Alicia Marie, Remy Ashton, Zayn Hijazi, and Heath something. I forgot his last name. And I listen to Call Her Daddy once in a while. And I listen to Jake Shane's podcast, because Jake Shane is iconic, and I love Jake Shane. I would love to meet him.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment to just respond to this nonsense. And
I love New Heights. Sorry.
Okay, that we have in common. You should listen. Not gonna lie, she's cute. Kylie. What Kelly?
Kylie Kelsey. Yes, she's cute.
What I was thinking about? I don't know.
Who.
Anyways, okay. So first of all, let me just tell you, the people that you listen to, red flags. Just for the fact, not all of them, but some of them.
The only one I feel like you'll see as a red flag is Ashton. Not Ashton.
No.
Why am I'm thinking of Alex Earl's sister.
Oh no. Alex Rural is she's iconic in the sense of her own lane, that she has become a very successful entrepreneur in business, I guess, right? But she's questionable. I have my days that I like her, and then I have my days that I'm like, okay, but that's just because we can agree to disagree kind of thing. So I don't hold that against her. Now, the first Zayn, no, absolutely not my favorite. Absolutely, that crude's a little
Well,
different, a little
the
fishy.
David Dobrik crew
Yes,
was fishy.
very red flag to me.
But
Don't like that.
I love Miss Remy Ashton, and I love Alicia Marie. I've watched them since I started watching YouTube.
They're okay, yes.
And her royal wedding was my royal wedding.
Okay,
and she got married here at Santa Barbara.
Right,
so I was like, this is.
Yeah, but their crew, I'm not a fan of. But again, I think that when they're young and and they're trying to make it, people hang out with certain groups that you think they're gonna be your friends, or you think you have things in common, but then you'll find out everybody kind of does their own thing. Or they grow up and then now they're getting married, having kids. So I get that. So I'm not gonna hold it totally against them. But there are questionable, especially
things
that
they did in
guy.
the past.
Yes, that
but
guy.
But Zayn is still he's 30 something and he's still partying a lot. Yes. But I think because he hasn't settled down. Well, the rest of them are settling down.
Your dad and I like to go hang out and have fun, but I wouldn't say party that.
Yeah, I think he's only 31, 32.
I mean, still young, but I'm just saying I don't know, red flags. And then New Heights, we love that.
I love the new episode with Miss Taylor Swift.
We're Swifties over here.
Why wouldn't I?
I think I'm I would say
you're an honorary Swiftie.
Yes.
You're not a full Swiftie. I'm sorry to break it to you.
No, I'm not sorry. I'm cool with that.
You have a Swiftie daughter.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy Swiftie though. I'm not insane. I will put that out there. I'm a normal
fan. You're a normal
I love
fan.
her. I love her music. Her music is my favorite, and there is insane fans I have seen that literally take everything as a clue, and I totally get that because I get where you're coming from, girl, but still I'm not insane.
But I do want to say that I got you into Taylor Swift because when I love Taylor Swift and her country since the beginning, when she started as a country artist. And I used to play her music when you were a baby, and technically if you don't know, Taylor Swift and I are the same age for a month.
I know this.
And that is crazy because literally Taylor Swift could have been your mom.
I know, she could have had an 18-year-old.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? That is insane. But anyways, I just love the good energy that she brings, and she really sticks to who she is as an artist in her music. I like how she her fame hasn't really changed her.
I feel also on the New Heights podcast, everyone was she's this big pop star. She doesn't care. She is now dating a football player. But it really humanized her. It showed you she's still human. She has she's making sourdough bread. Love that for her.
But then besides that, I'm sorry if you're this because she is one of the mega superstars of this generation. Dating a football player is kind of technically a downgrade. No offense, because I love the Kelsey brothers, but I'm just saying you will consider that a downgrade. Not oh my gosh, it would be different if she was dating somebody from royalty or something like that people think that's cool. But I think her dating a
football player was a very
he's
plot twist.
No, but I mean, no, I think he's one of the best football players also of this current generation. But I'm just saying, he came from a normal family.
Yeah.
And she came from a normal family too, but she just became this mega star. So I love that for them. They seem like they have such a normal life.
Yeah.
Even though they're have money.
They have moolah.
Yeah. So I love that.
They're going on almost 3 years together.
Yeah.
And whoever said they weren't going to make it, they're proving you wrong. And I think they're going to get married And I think they're gonna have kids.
I think they should. I think that I will want that for her because I love the family aspect of it. How they're very family
orientated.
Yeah, very united. And, Jason and Kylie are very down to earth, and they're like I feel like she needs that balance, So love that. And I feel like her brother is also very down to earth and very out of the spotlight, which I love that too. Like, he's not like trying to be in the spotlight, but he helps her business, but he's not like in the spotlight, which I love that. And that's kind of like my vibe. Like, I feel like people always say, like, because I do kind of keep which I don't. I feel like if you follow AKA True Self, you do get a lot of my personal life, because I'm like that super aunt, and I'm like the super sister and the super daughter. Like, I'm very involved in my family, and I like to show them off because I'm so proud of all of us. But I do feel that, like, people do say, like, if I do become known, because I wouldn't say famous because I don't want that word, like, I don't want to be that, but if I become known, I will want people to see the normality of my family. Like, I don't want like, just say, like, because I have sisters and my mom, like, I don't want my mom to be my momager. Like, I don't want my sisters, like, well, actually, I do want my sisters to be involved, but like, not in the front spotlight because then I feel like that becomes more messy. Or like my husband, like, I like that your dad stays in his like role, and he's not like, I feel like if we both wanted to be in entertainment, it would be a little tricky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. So anyways, back to
I
the
feel
podcast.
like we always go on a Taylor Swift rant when I'm here.
But anyways, back to the podcast. So yes, guys, 200 episodes. Let me just tell you, it's been a ride. And also how hard it is to make time to record, because I am all over the place, and I am a mom, and I am a wife, and I am a sister, and I am an aunt. Like I said, like, I'm very involved in everybody's lives.
Yeah.
So it is amazing that I hit 200. I don't think, honestly, and I haven't really recorded this summer because it's been so busy.
I feel like it was more like, I haven't seen you record. Like, I don't even like, I don't even know when you record. Like, I used to be like, you have to leave, you have to like go take Leia, do this, like da da da. But now, like, I don't even know when you're actually recording. I'm just like, oh, I can hear you talking to yourself, so I mean, she's recording.
No, but also the crazy thing is because I literally record when I can. Like, I'll squeeze it in, like, between, like, if we're gonna go to like a family thing, I squeeze it before, or like if you guys take Leia for a walk, you're sweating perfectly. Well, this is good, girl. We're sweating the calories.
Sorry, if you see me more oily, I have no makeup on too, so please ignore that.
And it's super hot in here.
It's like boiling, and I feel like,
but we're sweating the calories, girl, and that's what's important, because you're starting basketball season, and
Can we go on a rant of Jake Shane? Do you know who Jake Shane is?
Do you know who your mother is?
Do you know who Jake Shane is?
Yes.
You know.
What?
I can't say the name because it's inappropriate.
Exactly. Don't keep it classy, girl.
But I love Jake Shane. I love his personality. I think he's so funny. And I love every person he has had on his podcast. And his goal is to have Taylor Swift on his podcast, and I hope he makes it.
What do you like about him?
He's just so funny. He's so Gen Z. He is.
I mean, yeah, I
he's
can see
like,
that.
I love his Roller Rabbit pajamas. I love that. Iconic. I love just the way he like does a scenario. Like on his TikTok, he does scenarios, and they're so funny. And then him and his popsicles. If he doesn't get that cherry popsicle, it's game over for everyone. And I love all his friends. His friends are so cute. Although they moved to New York, and I feel so bad for him because he was very depressed and he was very sad.
But I think that's good for him.
But that's good because now I think he's touring again, or he's going on tour again. I don't know exactly. He had a show. And most best episode is him and Role Model. Just saying. Do you know who Role Model is?
Remind me, like, what did they do?
He's a singer. He dated Emma Chamberlain.
Okay, yeah, I know who it is.
Love Role Model.
Yeah.
Great songs, great music. He is the Sabrina Carpenter. You don't get that joke, but it's
No.
if you know Romano, you'll get the joke.
He's a Sabrina Carpenter?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Is he dated Sabrina Carpenter?
No,
Oh.
he just calls himself Sabrina Carpenter sometimes. And that's why they say when he had Olivia Rodrigo on stage, he said, "Oh my God, Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo together." Iconic.
So now you know where I get like some like hot topics or,
yeah,
or
it's
current
me.
trends because
It's
of Ree.
me.
Because that it is she's my one of my sources because she keeps with her generation and I like try to keep up with everything else. So it's a little hard because her generation is like in 1,000 all the time. Like with
There's
trends.
like 50 million things going on
Yeah.
at once.
But then also, I want to say, just FYI, which we should have said, that Rihanna's a little under the weather because she just came back from Washington.
If you hear me congested, I'm very sorry.
Because she sounds
sniffling.
You sound like a chiquiada girl.
I'm sorry. I don't really sound like this usually.
Yeah,
I'm just
18. You sound like you're like 12.
I'm very sorry.
But she's
but
under the weather. She just came back from Washington.
I woke up very runny nose, and I have a senior event tomorrow, and I'm scared that I'm gonna wake up feeling worse.
Senior sunrise.
Senior sunrise 2025.
Well,
It's class 2026,
but these girls. But you know what? This is a fun thing about Ree that I told her when she started her senior year. What did I do? Sorry, your freshman year. What did I say to you about high school?
Be involved in everything.
Exactly.
And I am involved in everything.
Yes.
I literally am.
And this is literally one of the best advices my mom gave me too, because my mom said, you know the story of why I'm here and all that stuff. So my mom always told me, you need to take advantage of every opportunity and enjoy it, because I'm not making all these sacrifices for you to not enjoy it and hate it. So I was like, got it. Got it. And also because I'm very outgoing, so it was naturally for me. But Ree is more like
I'm very
like an introvert.
I'm
right. Would you consider
I'm
introvert?
a mix. I'm to myself if you don't know me. I'm very quiet if you're barely getting to know me. But after you know me, you can never get me to shut up. Sorry.
She's literally
I'm
her
the biggest yapper. I might add, he
and
is
like in the
face serious. You meet him, you think he's very serious. But once you become friends with him and you get him talking, you can never have him stop.
And you guys are like me in that sense.
Like, I get me on a good yap, I will yap your head off, your ear off for a while. So
Ree's a very good mix. I think she can be very sweet and very kind, like her mother, but
then don't cross me.
Very strong willing and very strong minded, like her father, which is a good, because I could have used a lot of that in high school.
Well, I've grown up to that because I was never always like that.
It's true, but that's just life. People grow based on
things happen. People change. That's all I gotta say.
The tea. But anyways, I wanted to make sure I say that because you sound a little congested.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
But also I just want to say, red flag, that you haven't not mentioned, not even once, any like Latino creator or Latino podcast or Latino music or Latino influencer that you follow. And that is a very, very, very big red flag, because besides, I don't care if you don't listen to mine, but it's like, girl, like, what is this? What is this life? I mean, you do love Selena Gomez in the sense you love her when
like,
she was little.
I listen,
like Rare
okay,
Beauty.
let's not say I don't listen to like Spanish music, Mexican music. I do listen to it.
But I'm saying that
throw me under here.
No.
Throw me under the bus saying all this stuff.
No, I'm just saying facts.
I just listen to more American pop music. Or I listen to I love the Marias. Don't start with me. The Marias or something. I literally cried my eyes because I couldn't go to the concert. So don't start with me. Who put you on the Marias, bruh? Who put you on?
Not you.
Yes, I did. You never even listened to them until she had the song with Selena Gomez or the song with Bad Bunny. You barely were like, oh, I know them because of that.
Well,
you don't know the OG.
Let me just tell you guys, this is a little tea moment. I very obviously soy mexicana. I'm from Mexico. I love everything Latino everything, Latino pop culture, everything, music, everything. But that's me because that's how I grew up. Rihanna has grown up in a different, obviously, time, in different country, in a different like
Town.
town and everything. But she and I let her be herself, whatever she likes. And she likes a bunch of different things. And obviously, this is just a quick chat and whatever. You're not going to get to know her and everything she does. But she's always told to be proud of her um, ethnicity and where her parents come from and their background, because it is important for you as a parent to teach this to your child. Rihanna is also, her grandparents are both, my mom and her dad's are Mexicanos, and they do speak to her in Spanish, and they do, she loves Mexican food. She loves all this stuff. So, but for me, it's very important for her to be, as she gets older, yes, be herself, and she likes her own things. We're not going to all like the same thing, but I do want her to learn more about her culture because of that, because she needs to expand her likings, not just to stick to whatever she has, this little bubble. And that's why also traveling for me, it was such a big thing for her, because I've been able to move to different country, right? So I was able to learn a different culture and and open my eyes to different things, and to do like compare and contrast like countries. But she hasn't had the opportunity to move to a different country. So it is very important for her to travel so that she can learn from other cultures, and especially her own. So I just want to say that and want to clarify that, because I don't want her to be just like me. I want her to be her individual self, but I want her to know there's so much that she can like and learn from, which I think we're doing a good job on that, I feel. Right? You like so many different things. But you haven't really got into like, I feel like it's like K-pop. It's been like a huge wave.
No.
You really
No.
haven't got into that, right?
No. Only Cat's Eye. I love Cat's Eye.
And
I literally was doing the dance, and
we-
she was literally yelling at me, saying that I was doing bad stuff, and I wasn't. I was just doing the dance.
And we like all the like skincare, Korean skincare and all that. But that's different. I'm saying
That's
like
different.
music wise.
I
But
love
my
Cat's Eye.
cousins love,
They love it.
and
we
I
went to
lived
a
through
place.
them. I lived through them because they're so fun. They're so funny.
But yeah, and then we went to like that place in Bacolod, like that Korean place, or like where they filmed
Yeah.
the show.
Where they filmed the BTS show,
Some
the
BTS
reality
show,
show,
I don't know.
whatever. That was kind of fun though to do.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Because then they put the show on for us, and we were watching it while we
Mhm.
ate.
Yeah. But
Questionable
anyways,
food, but
tell me though, like to wrap up celebrating 200 episodes with Miss Ray, since she was my first ever guest.
What?
And I thought it was such a cute episode. If you haven't heard it, go back
I
to the
sound like
beginning.
a baby.
You sound like a baby, and it was super cute. And we talked about what she likes and everything. But are you proud of your mom that hits 200 episodes, or you just don't really care at all?
Okay, let's not say I don't care. Making me sound horrible. You don't care about me.
No,
Like,
well,
okay.
you don't listen to it. That's
Well,
for
I
sure.
don't listen to it because it's not like
Well, yeah,
I don't know. I feel weird listening to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's my mom. Like,
I get
don't,
it. I get it. I feel like if you had a podcast, though, I'd be all over the place.
I
I will be
kn-
like all taking notes, all the tea. I'd be like, girl, why didn't you tell me this?
I know. But I feel like I could not have a podcast because I feel like if I had a podcast with my best friends, that would be horrible because we can't keep anything in. If I had a podcast with Michelle, oh
That
my
would be
god.
fun, though, I feel.
No, I feel like we would both be very uncensored on certain things, and I'd be like, "Oop,
Very negative Nancy.
shouldn't be saying that out loud."
Just kidding.
but-
No.
No, I'm proud of you. You did it. You're on 5 years. That's insane.
High five.
Good for
I
you.
survived
You
5 years.
survived.
We'll see.
Let's see
if
how
we
much.
keep going.
Keep going. How many more years?
But I mean,
Who knows? I might be here in my senior year of college.
I know.
Who knows?
Yes, but it's very exciting. I mean, we are getting into a new chapter in life, so who knows what is gonna bring us? Because I'm going to be an empty nester, but then also you
Who
always
knows?
you're always gonna be a parent. So
Who knows where I might be in the next year?
who knows? Who knows? But talking about that, or, being an empty nester is definitely a surreal moment. Very, very exciting, but at the same time, very scary, especially because I watch a lot of, like, obviously social media stuff, and I do follow like certain things. But right now, all over my For You is all about parents moving their kids to
My
college, and
God.
it's so stressful. I'm like,
She's stressing
no.
herself out, and I haven't even applied anywhere yet. Like,
Mm. So tell us a little bit
oh,
about what schools. Don't give me the whole list because she has so many. But
well, I can. The list is not that. It's like 13, 14 schools.
exactly, but we don't want to hear all 13 for it. But just give me your top schools.
I can give you my top 5.
Okay.
Number 1 is University of Southern California,
Mm-hmm.
USC. Go Trojans. That's my number 1 school. So we're manifesting that. My
Manifest.
number 2 is UC San Diego because I just love the campus and it just feels like a bigger Santa Barbara. If that's the way you describe it, that's the way you describe it. Number 3 is NYU, New York City University. Number 4 would be UCLA. And then number 5, I haven't toured it yet, but it would be UC Berkeley.
Yeah, but which we are.
We're
Your dad and I
we're on
already
that
talked
road.
about. Yeah, but
I've toured most of my schools on my list except all my out of states and like another school.
well, you did go to Washington.
Oh yeah, I added another school recently.
Yeah, but But yeah, that's amazing. So we're manifesting that Ree gets into any school really, because it is very important for you to have options. I always tell her you need to have plan A, plan B, and plan C, because things cannot go sometimes as planned. But God willing, everything is gonna go as planned.
Yep.
So or what is the major?
I'm gonna be a dermatologist.
Dermatologist.
So I will be going in pre-med and doing multiple branches of dermatology. I will not just be describing stuff for skin. I also want to get into the plastic surgeon realm. That's my main goal, is to be able to do Botox and anything that involves syringes. And then I would get into esthetician también. That's like skincare and more of that route. I'm not like a really pimple popper type girl. I can't do it. Like, it's satisfying, but I don't think I could ever work with that the long time. But I would love to be able to. I have to go in pre-medicine because I have to be able to prescribe stuff to people.
Yeah.
So
So it's very exciting. Ree has a long road ahead of her in terms of career, but I feel like Ree is such a mature young lady in the sense that she's very focused. She knows what she wants. She works hard at it. She has built a good resume so far for her college applications. So that is very, very exciting. Like, as this summer she traveled with a group of young girls that she's been in this program for a long time, since she was a child, but now as a teen they got to travel, experience, obviously a new state, but also they got to experience and talk to Congress members in the state capitol. So that's very exciting, about things that they care about. Advocate for human rights, immigration rights, things like that they each girl care about, which is super exciting, and that's a very huge opportunity for them to do, and like and that is also very good for your college applications, besides all the community service that they have done. So I'm hoping for the best, but I always, like I told Ree, things might not go as you planned it, but you can always find your way back to what you're the only one that has control your life, and that's a true statement. We are obviously living proof, your dad and I, of we did kind of in the sense of society's timing, we did everything backwards. But we kind of are getting there back to whatever timeline. But I feel like now we live in a new generation with timelines don't really matter as much. but it is good to have structure in your life, like a plan, I should say. And I want Ree to have this beautiful college experience because I didn't have that. And I will want that for her. But if she doesn't want that, it's okay. Like, I'm not going to be like heartbroken.
No, I want that.
Yeah, but I will
need
be
that.
disappointed just because we have, tried to guide her to the best path for her to be successful. Because I always tell her, yes, I'm always going to be your parent. We're going to be always your parent and here for you. But we can't be your providers for the rest of your life. That's just not, that's setting up yourself for failure as a human. You need to build your own career, build your own life, so we can only do so much with the resources and abilities that we had as parents. So I want Reed to take off from there. But it's ultimately her life. That's always, that's what I always tell you. I'm like, whatever you choose, that's going to be your life. And you can't blame anybody else for that. Like, and I think that we haven't been like, obviously I wouldn't say the role model parents because we were so young and we kind of grew up with Ree. But one of the things that I think we done good is that, we advise her as much as we can and set her up for success. But ultimately, she's the only one that could do whatever she wants with her life. To an extent, obviously, we might not agree with some of her decisions, but then, we will let her know. We wouldn't like cut her off forever. So I'm very excited to see what Rihanna does with her life and with her college career. And again, I expect for her to do the same thing as how she's been doing in high school. Try to get involved in whatever opportunities college gives you. Take advantage of those and don't be afraid. Obviously, you always want to be conscious and make smart decisions. Because I want to say don't be afraid to make mistakes, but then also like I don't want to just give you the green light to make mistakes. You know what I mean? Like I want you to make the best decisions that you think for yourself, but you have to be smart with them. You can't just be like take risk on everything, and especially financially, because that's gonna haunt you when you graduate, and hopefully you can pay it back with your career. And what is the other thing that I always tell you in terms of being a good person? I always tell you to stay true to yourself and do not let people change you. And I just want her to be a good person no matter what, to respect everybody, to care for people, to not be selfish, in the sense to not care about other people. She can be selfish about like this is the time for her to be selfish because she doesn't have a responsibility with like a partner, children. So this is a time for her to be selfish, for her, like enjoy her life, her independence, but not to be selfish, to not care about others. What do you think about that, child of mine?
You just yap for a while.
I know. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm like, why are we talking about? I get it. We're talking about college, but like, I'm not there yet.
No, but I'm preparing you. It's like this is the thing about yes, this is the thing about this. They don't want to hear nothing you want to tell them.
Yes, because
but then
I've
when
heard
they're
this
in the
rant like 30 times, like I don't need to hear. I don't think they want to hear this rant that mean, to be quite honest.
But this is what I'm saying. They don't listen, guys, and that's what's hard because you want them to prepare them as much as you can when they go to expand their wings and fly.
I'm not there yet.
What do you mean you are there?
I haven't even applied yet.
It's
if I got in, then I get
but
it.
It's not just about college, it's about life. You're there.
Anyways.
You're going to be a grown person.
I know, but anyways. I'm just trying to start my senior year. I don't know.
I'm telling you guys, this girl. But anyways, what is also one thing that I tell you about your personality all the time?
I'm very serious?
Yeah, but what I always say.
No.
What do you mean?
I have my dad's personality? I don't know.
No, what I always always tell you, there's a difference
between being me. I don't know.
See, this is when you know they don't listen to nothing you say. And
I feel like it's gonna be like there's a difference between mean and
microphone girl.
there's a difference between being mean or licking me. I don't know.
No, I always say there's a
Over
difference between being disrespectful and having manners.
That's not where it was going, but okay.
But that's what I tell you.
It is like I do have manners. Somebody say you don't have
No,
manners.
but it's because people are always like, well, that's my personality. I'm very serious. I'm gonna do that. But
Okay.
it doesn't mean you don't have manners to say like please and thank you.
Well,
and this
I
and
do
that.
say please and thank you.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that's why I always tell you this because a lot of teens think like, you know, especially like Reed, they're very like serious and introverts. They think like, well, I'm not being rude. That's just how I am. No, there's a difference between having a personality and having no manners. You can still say please and thank you. You can still smile. You can still answer a question kindly and respectfully, not like, no, yes, I don't know. Like, so I always tell her that. But they don't listen, Linda. Anyways, so what is one thing that you're super excited about college? Because I know you're not super excited about tests and the learning part because it's going to be super hard.
College? I'm more excited for moving away.
Okay.
I'm more excited to be on my own. Although I'm a very independent person, I'm more excited to start my life and be able to I don't know.
It just depends. So you're like here it's like
it just
in jail or something?
Like I'm gonna go. It really depends where I'm gonna go.
I want to know why is that everybody. Well, I guess because I had a different experience, obviously, but like everybody's so excited to move away from home, and it's the worst thing ever.
I think I'm just excited because I'm ready for it. I'm mentally preparing myself,
which is good. You have
because I'm a very emotional person.
Like
I cry for literally everything. I literally was crying the other day because I'm like I'm gonna miss my dog. I literally was sobbing and I was like,
which is a lie.
I
She's
am
always
gonna
fighting
miss
with the like.
Okay, I do fight with her, but I literally sleep with her every day, and I'm like,
it's true. But they're
I don't
always
know if
fighting.
I'm gonna be
They're
able to
both
do
teenagers.
that.
It's ridiculous.
I'm already thinking about how I'm gonna miss my friends. I'm gonna miss being able. I'm gonna miss my family.
Oh yeah, like
I am gonna. I'm literally
the third option. This is what I'm telling you.
Oh my god,
señora, no puedo contigo.
Okay,
Okay, Spanish. Clack that. Yay.
Clock it.
I learned that
like that.
Wait.
Why are you doing it like that? You say clock
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Why are you going like this? What the heck is that?
Quack, 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 quack. I learned this from my niece.
Clock it. We say
Clack
that every
it.
time.
But she has cool nails. I don't.
Yeah.
Clack it.
But I think it just depends where I'm gonna go. 'Cause if I'm in New York, New York is gonna be my whole personality. I'm sorry. I love New York, and I've already made a goal for myself. If I don't go to college in New York, I will be moving there for at least 2 years in the future.
Nah.
By myself or with someone, I don't know. But I'll be in New York, partying it up. Thank you.
Okay.
I love New York
you're
fashion.
You're gonna literally have 10 years of schooling because you want to become.
I love New York fashion.
Dermatologist.
I love New York. I love the city of New York. I'm literally my visit there for my 18th birthday.
This girl, she swears.
I'm booking myself for all these trips and I have no money for these trips.
Exactly. So she needs to get a job first, and then she can plan trips. Because she's officially caught off.
Okay, first of all,
yes.
Why are you trying to cut me off on camera? You never said that, so let's not like.
Well,
let's not start.
We need to save for college.
Okay. So. It's my last year being home.
This is what I'm saying.
It's my senior year.
No care in the world.
That's my new saying.
That is not a very
It's my new saying. It's my senior
statement.
year. It's my senior year. It's my last of everything. And that's what I've been making
last
my
of everything. It's like you're
so you never know.
High school.
Yeah, I'm moving away. I'm probably never coming back, only to visit. But I don't think I'll live ever in Santa Barbara, Carpentry ever again.
First of all, they'll be giving your location.
Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara County.
Second of all,
Bleep. Well,
like she swears this is like the best place to
I
grow up
love
in.
where I grew up. I love the beach. I love everything about it. But I'm ready to be in a city. I love a big
She's
city.
ready to be in a city when she literally does not like people, does
I
not
really
like
don't.
crowds, just gets
I
stressed
get
for
very
everything,
upset with slow
Like,
walkers. If you're a slow walker, I hate you.
but
Personally.
she wants to move to a city.
I love the city environment. I just love the way it is. I love how fast it is. I need that. I don't like how slow it is over here. That's why I really liked Washington, because it's fast. And New York, fast. LA, fast. But can we talk about like my senior year or something? Like, you're already jumping a whole year in advance.
Well,
Like,
because-
this can be
because
part 2.
People want to hear what's your thoughts and process. Which
My
is,
thoughts is I hope I get into the places I want to go. And my
Yeah.
thoughts is that I really hope if I do get into an out-of-state school, I love out-of-state, because who knows?
But see, this is
I'm
another,
enjoy-
and we'll move on from this subject, but this is, again, they are, and it's kind of hard because you don't want to get frustrated because, you know, they're young. You need to let them live their life, but it's like, it is not responsible. Like, in case of an emergency, she will be by herself in a place where she has no family, and it's like, she has to wait until, like, if she moves, I'm saying, like, if she moves out of state, she has to wait for one of us to arrive and wait in that, like, hours, because we're going to have to go on an airplane and all this stuff. So for me, that's just not very smart. But I know people done it. People move out of state for college and they're fine. So I just have to just wait and see where she goes. But then I also have to, like, be an open-minded person.
Please
But-
open her mind, people, because she watches all these crime things, and I'm like, girl, you're
Yes.
literally putting yourself in the worst situation ever, because that's what your brain thinks. Her brain is like the worst and the worst,
No,
and
that's
I'm
just
just
a mom.
thinking, whatever. I'm thinking
Whatever.
there's
See?
bad things. Okay,
Not very
there's bad things
responsible.
everywhere.
So never
Like,
mind.
I can get kidnapped here.
Not very
So
mature.
it's like,
Never mind what I said about her maturity, because not very mature. What do you mean, whatever? I know.
I just try not to think of the worst case scenario,
Well,
because
yeah, you can't be afraid.
I'm very, like,
But I can be
I
afraid
don't-
for you.
if you put it out in the universe, it happens. That's my thing. If you let the universe hear it, it's gonna happen. And I quote that. I also quote, everything happens for a reason. So,
But I also quote, let's be smart
and I am a
worried
very smart
about
person.
your mom's feelings. Thank you. But anyways, let's
Okay, move on. New scenario.
new news.
We're not copying.
No.
We're gonna get copywritten
I know
for that
copyright.
one.
No, I'm just kidding. Not new news. So what are we doing for senior year? What are we thinking? What are we feeling?
I am so excited. I think this is the most excited I've ever been about a school year.
But just
I'm
because
very-
of activities.
I'm just excited for the activities. I'm excited that I get off early every day. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for my last year of basketball.
I'm sad. That was so much
I-
fun. Fun for us.
it's-
It was not fun
I
for
have
her.
a love and hate relationship with basketball. I
love
love
and hate basketball.
I love the experience it's brought me, the friends it's brought me, the
Discipline.
the discipline, the teamwork.
Yep.
And it's literally like a whole 5 months of me in basketball, conditioning, training, going to practice 6 days a week, never being home, missing certain things
Being a
because
full athlete.
because I
Woo!
can't, I'm missing hangouts because I have to have practice,
Being an athlete.
missing days because I have games, literally studying to the literally 2 a.m. because I got home for basketball. I am gonna miss doing my slick backs, my insanely good slick backs. If you've seen a slick back on anyone on that court, I did it. Also, I do my own, and I eat every time. And I literally I'm gonna cry my senior night. I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. I don't think I'm gonna stop crying.
I think I'm gonna cry. Just I've been crying already.
I'm
Haven't
literally,
even started.
and also it's my only sport, so that's gonna be my only senior night. So I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry my last game. I'm gonna cry. Literally, I'm the most emotional person. I'm gonna cry for everything. I might cry tomorrow for senior sunrise. Who knows? I literally cry for. I'm gonna cry on my first day of school. Although I don't even like. I don't want to say I don't like school. It's just junior year really tests your limit in school. If I have advice for upcoming juniors or people going to high school, junior year is actually like the worst year of your whole entire life, and it literally will question everything you do, and it's mentally draining, physically draining. And I will quote that
was
because
angry the whole year.
I was angry the whole year. I cried possibly at least twice a day, every day. I literally could not handle anything. The whole first half of junior year, I was literally like,
but
get me out.
Why? Don't just be like,
it's just
random. Academically was
academically challenging
and draining.
Friendships were challenging, but academic, it's like the most hard academic year. You're tested to your most limits. You lose every ounce of patience in your body. But my best memory was me getting out. That last day of junior year, I think I literally freedom. I literally heard music walking out of the hallways because I was like, thank you. I survived.
Crazy, though. It's crazy that you imagine if like junior year is hard. Imagine all the college years they're gonna come. But
I feel like I could do anything after junior year. Like it really, really tested me.
No, but I think also because you're gonna be in college, you're actually going for your career, so you need to.
So I'm learning something I want to do.
Yeah,
it's not like
so
I'm learning something I hate or dislike, or I just need to so I can graduate high school.
But I know it's really hard though.
I feel like I'm gonna have more challenge in college is me moving away more than me going to school.
Yeah.
To be honest. But I'm very excited for senior year. I'm ready to have fun.
It's kind of like a celebration.
It's literally
almost.
like a fun year. I don't have really challenging classes. I feel like I need a hiccup. That's why I like
drink soda, girl.
No, because that's gonna make me burp.
Oh.
But I'm excited, like, to finally, like, be able to do a bunch of events that I've been literally planning since freshman year. I'm excited I'm literally gonna go to every football game because I have a license now. So praise that. I'm excited. Literally, I'm gonna go to every game that I physically possibly can because it's my last year, and I will probably never do this again. Because probably in college, depends where I'm at.
But and depends where you go because one also if you're school wise your schedule and stuff. But if you go to like a D1 school, those games are fun.
Those games sound really fun, and I love.
And your mom and dad will be showing up to them. Whoop whoop.
You guys can come to Parents Week. That's it. That's it. But I love sport. I love watching sports, so I feel like I'm gonna have a great time.
And again,
I get very intense in football season.
I just hope you have a good roommate because then you guys can be together and kind of make your guys.
I really want to like my roommate. I really want to be best friends with her.
Yeah,
I really hope.
But if it doesn't happen, then oh well, you have to.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm excited now that I have my final year. I have my license.
Yep.
I can drive. Oh my god, you don't know how great it feels to drive.
Actually,
literally it's like so fun. Like I actually think I'm like, how did I not have a license? How could I not just leave? Like be like, I'm gonna go to the store, I'll be back. That's like my break. Is me being able to drive and scream my head off singing whatever I'm singing. And it's just like literally when you get your license you're never home.
I mean, I would obviously always nerve-wracking. It's scary because you are this is a very serious thing when you start driving, but also like it's fun to send her to the store, be like, oh, I forgot this, go to the store because she wants to go,
and I say yes to everything.
So that's
there's a rare occasion I will say no,
or like have to not pick her up from and drop her off from practice is gonna be amazing.
No, literally, best
Yeah.
time. I'm excited for everything.
Well, I hope you guys are excited for Ree because
Literally, I will.
you guys seen her grow up. A lot of my part of the Amigos Club are my obviously closest friends, and they know Ree since she was a baby. So everybody always loves to see updates about Ree, and especially because when Ree's around my friend group, she does talk, but sometimes she's just very just observant.
I'm observant.
Yeah,
I love
so
hearing the chisme.
They don't get to really see what's going on with Rhea. At least if they have one-on-one conversations.
And I love the babies.
And she loves all the
I
babies.
love the babies.
I know they're so cute. All my friends' babies are so cute.
And they all love me. I have a touch. Sorry.
I know. I was like, she should babysit, but it's also hard. It is hard because she's so busy.
I'm very busy. Like this year, I think I have back-to-back stuff like every month. Like I'm literally the minute I start basketball season, I'm never gonna be home.
Yeah.
Just to sleep. Because literally I'm gonna be like practice.
And then if she gets a job, it's gonna be even worse.
Yeah, and then also all my senior events, all my senior things, all my traveling plans that I brewed up.
But you know what? I feel like we have learned a lot this summer, and
I literally haven't been home this summer.
Yeah, especially for me. I kind of got a taste of how it's gonna be her not being around.
Not being home because I literally was home for 3 weeks, like volunteering, but not really home. Then I was gone for 2 weeks. Then I was home for 4 days. Then I was gone for another 4 days. And I literally packed, unpacked, packed, unpacked, and then I was gone for a week. Now I'm finally back.
But then also it's kind of hard to really get a feel, obviously, because I knew she was coming back. But it was a little sad at first. But then I was like, okay, I can get used to that. Like, not have to worry about like, okay, did you eat? Did you do this? You do that? Like blah blah blah. So, but it is scary. But I think it was fun when you FaceTime me. I'm like, oh, tell me about your day. That was fun. Because she doesn't tell me nothing when she's here.
Okay. But
but this has been fun. A little catch up moment.
Catch up.
Very last minute because I told her let's record today. Let's do it.
And I was like,
because I needed to pick up the mic. Honestly, we've been so busy this summer and I haven't been able to record.
Literally.
Plus, I've been getting very involved in, like, you guys are probably aware,
everything that's going on. Yeah,
to be very an activist in the Latino community. So I've been really busy, but it's always for a good reason. So. We need to prioritize sometimes, and
certain things will be cut out.
Yes,
for a minute, but we're back.
Exactly. But I want to thank the Amigos Club for always staying there because I do see, I haven't even posted a new episode, but I still keep getting downloads, which is great because there's so many now. There's 200, and you can listen to them, and you can go back if you forgot about something, or just because I talk about cheese man, people find that entertaining too, which we talked a little bit about today.
We talked a summary,
a
little.
But Amigos Club, los quiero un mil. I want to thank you for 200 episodes, for sticking with me through the ride. Thanking my family, obviously, because they had to put up with stressful moments. Me being gone recording or whatever activities I needed to do to get the podcast name out there, and still do until this day. So it's a team effort, and obviously the Amigos Club is a big part of this. We want to thank you. Thank the Amigos Club.
Thank you.
And
thank you for hearing our
little yap session. And what do you want to say to listen?
To tune in every week. I don't know if there's going to be every week, but every time she posts this, please tune in.
Oh my gosh, we've been recording over an hour. Crazy.
Well, you literally went on a whole yap session about me leaving for college, and I haven't even applied anywhere yet.
But I am proud that I didn't cry. I thought I was going to be emotional.
Just wait until we say our goodbye episode.
No.
Our goodbye episode. Maybe I'll be out of state, and then I won't be here and be able to talk to y'all all the time.
I feel like people want
We can do a FaceTime.
We can do a
episode.
quick when we drop you off for college. No, I'm gonna be
no. She's gonna do the little mics and she's gonna be like moving Ree into college, da da da, and she's gonna be a whole mess sobbing in the corner.
No,
she's not even gonna be able to freaking help me unpack.
Yeah, I already told your dad. I literally just feel like I'm just gonna throw the bags in your room and I'll be like, I'm out.
she's not gonna be able to even look at me when I
don't think I can do it.
I'm literally gonna get them Ree's Move-In team shirts because I'm moving away. But and who knows if I will be in New York City or I'll be in California or I'll be in Washington D.C. or I'll be in Colorado or I'll be Miami. I don't know.
No, definitely not. No.
Anyways.
All right.
Thank you, y'all. I love y'all.
Next time.
Bye.